Hey everybody, welcome to another video review by CigarFellows.com. My name is Moose. I'm going to be doing your video review again today. And today we're actually going to do the Tatuaje Anarchy. I'm actually going to do a two-part video review, as I'm also going to do the second release of the Anarchy. So, this being the Apocalypse. Like I said, I want to do kind of a two-part review. I've had these cigars for a little bit of time, and I just decided that, it's really time to break these out now that this, Tatuaje Anarchy has a little bit of age on it. I've smoked quite a few of these. I have quite a few of these. Actually, I'm dwindling down quickly, but I definitely wanted to talk a little bit about this cigar. It's a very interesting vitola. It starts out, a little thinner at the cap, gets a little thicker at the foot. But what's even more interesting is this incredibly big pigtail here on the end. As you can see, that pigtail is quite large. It's actually easily just twisted off. I would definitely say that this cigar is lightly toothy, very well wrapped, nothing the matter with it whatsoever. This thing has been in my humidor for over a year easily, and no damage to it whatsoever. The smells are just beautiful cigar aroma to me. Everybody has that leathery smell. This is one of those times where we talk about leathery. What makes you feel comfortable? What reminds you of that great cigar? And this is one of them. Like I said, this thing is very well constructed. So what we're going to do is, let's go ahead and get this thing lit. I'm actually going to twist this off, or at least attempt to. If I can't, then we'll resort to cutters. And it doesn't look like it's going to allow me to. And I definitely don't want to destroy the cap on this. So, go ahead and use our Cigar here. Chop that off. I'm going to have to take one more swipe at it. There we go. Beautiful cut there. Our pre-draw is it's just a great draw on that cigar. Very smooth. I'm going to go ahead and lightly toast this with my chalk flame here. Wow, initially that blast of pepper is one of those blasts that make your eyes water. And we've been recently talking about this this peppery feel in some of the more recent reviews that we've been doing, and this is definitely one of those cigars that just really smacks you in the nose, kind of get your eyes to water with that retrohale. Not so much in my mouth, but more in the retrohale. I am definitely picking up pepper. It's definitely earthy, no doubt about that. Maybe some light coffee. Definitely getting a little bit of coffee out of that. But let me go ahead and get a little bit more into this Anarchy. We'll come back with some more of the flavors that are coming out of this beautiful stick for Pete Johnson. We'll be back. So here we are, about an inch into this Anarchy, and man, you know, this is one of those cigars that I have enough, but I don't smoke them as much as I'd like to. Obviously, because I want to have some around later, and being that they're no longer available, they're far and few between that I do smoke, but. They're beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful cigars. To me, it's just, I mean, it's early morning here in Michigan. I've got my coffee. You know, I'm drinking a coffee with light sugar and a little bit of cream, and it's really complementing this cigar very well. A lot of people would say, man, it's kind of a powerhouse cigar to smoke in the morning. Well, I smoke a lot of cigars, so, you know, to some people it is, but to me, it's just perfect. The ash is you know, nice and gray and white with some brown hints in it. Pretty well still together. Yeah, I'm getting a little nervous about it falling on me, but we'll find out. Retrohale is really smoothed out. Getting lots of chocolatey coffee notes in there, light spices, some earthy notes as well, earth tones for sure. It's definitely a drier smoke, but just an amazing cigar. It's getting a little, you know, I don't know. I guess I would still consider that a pretty good burn. You know, it is a little higher on this side than it is over here. But you know what, who cares? You know, people talk about burn all day long. Listen, it's a leaf. You know, I mean, who cares about the burn, to be honest with you? I mean, as long as I'm not getting a runner that's down here and, you know, this side's way up here, I could care less. Anything, you know, a little uneven, so what? It's just, you know, it's just a leaf burning. But all in all, just an amazing flavor. Very full, you know, flavor. The effect on my palate is still there. You know, I'm not getting as much pepper any longer, but I'm getting like that creamy coating in my mouth. It's very, very delicious. Just an amazingly smooth cigar. This is definitely, you know, the age did no damage to this cigar whatsoever. I'm not saying that they would have to be aged. I remember when they first came out and I bought a box from Smoke Inn. They were just amazing. This is a Smoke Inn exclusive, so as well as the Apocalypse. So if people are out there and you're looking for them and you're like, hey, how come my brick and mortar doesn't sell them? The only place you're going to find them is smokeinn.com. It's one of those things that Pete Johnson and Smoke Inn came up, and they're the only people that carry them. So if you are looking for the Apocalypse, which is pretty much the only Anarchies, you know, that are still in production, you can still find them there. I have heard of some shops that do have them. I'm not sure how they got them, you know, whether they bought them from Smoke Inn and stuck them on their shelves. I mean, whatever. I mean, that's just how it is. But definitely, if you guys have an opportunity to get a hold of an Anarchy, I would definitely, you know, say definitely try it. It's one of the greatest Tatuajes that I've ever had, and they're all good. I mean, you know, and by no means does Pete, you know, sponsor me, or, you know, Smoke Inn doesn't sponsor me. I buy all my own Tatuaje stuff, just like the rest of the world, for the most part. But I can just honestly say that there are certain cigars, in my opinion, that rank very high, and Tatuaje is absolutely no exception to that. They rank extremely high. They're very good, very well made cigars. So let me go ahead and smoke a little bit further down. We'll come back when we're right about an inch above the band with some more of this Tatuaje Anarchy. Hey, welcome back. So here we are about an inch away from the band on this Anarchy, and you know, one thing is for sure is that this cigar and the original Puff and Retrohale from Lighting was very spicy. The spices kind of dove down, went into the coffee flavors, the earth tones, things like that. Now, as the cigar is progressing, these spices are actually starting to come back, which is really pleasant for me. I do enjoy that spice. I do enjoy that retrohale. And at the same time, still very smooth, very smokable, very enjoyable, especially for somebody who enjoys the more full-bodied cigars. This is a great morning stick, if you ask me. My opinion. I know everybody's different. Lots of people out there are like, whatever, dude. I'm just telling you my opinion. Just an excellent, excellent stick. I can't say enough about them. It's always been one of my favorites. I've talked to people about them before. But nonetheless, if you can get a hold of one of these Tatuaje Anarchies, I highly recommend it. They are a little harder to come by now, as like I said, they're no longer being produced. What's out there is what's out there. It's kind of one of those things that you may have to go and look through some of the forums or some of the online locations where people are doing trades and buys and things like that to actually be able to get a hold of one. But if you can, I highly recommend it. Don't forget that you can always continue to follow our video reviews at www.cigarfellas.com. You can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/cigarfellas. Our new partner forum that we're really enjoying. There's a lot of great camaraderie. It's just one of those online forums that there's just no drama. It's such a great place. I definitely recommend checking it out at www.stogiefriends.com. Also, if you're a military supporter like the majority of the cigar community out there, I highly recommend that you check out www.cigarsforwarriors.net. Great place to go. Jonathan Drew and Drew Estates are one of the top contributors to the site. Tom Navarro Sr., who sits on the board there, is a great brother, awesome person to hang out with. Definitely check them out and see if you can't just throw them a cigar or two. Or even if you want to donate some money just to be able to show our troops how much we do appreciate them and love them and want to support them. Also, and I never try to forget this, is that to all the men and women of our armed forces, we love you, we support you, we pray for you constantly. Please come home safe, and we look forward to being able to sit down and enjoy a great stick with you guys when you do show up. Till next time, I'm Moose for CigarFellas.com. You guys have a great day.